Hi, and welcome back to Healthy Eating Quest. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Well, it's obviously that time, weigh-in time, so how about I stop stalling and get to it? $194.8. Okay, so 194.8 is about where it was last week. I feel like I worked out more this week, but to be honest, I ate more over the weekend, so that's about right then, I guess. But that's okay because the next healthy habit that I want to incorporate should help with that because it is to eat smaller portions. Um, and that's important for two reasons. The first one is because it's better for my health, and not just in the whole, eating too much food makes you gain weight and gaining weight is bad for your health kind of way, but actually something that I came across in the book that I've been reading, I talked to you about. It's called Eating for Energy. I just want to read briefly something to you in the book. It says, research has also shown that the people who live the longest, upwards of 110 years of age, tend to have hypocaloric diets. This means that they consume fewer calories than conventional protocols advise. Lifespan can be increased by cutting down caloric intake. This occurs because of the reduced stress on the digestive system. Less food stress means that fewer digestive enzymes are required. Instead, more energy can be directed towards resolving problematic situations in the body. People are eating way too much food these days, and it will cost them a lot in the end. By choosing to eat a little less now, we can enjoy a lot more food later. So basically, eating too much food is not only making me fat, but it's stressing out my body. So that's something I want to do. Eat less food for my health so that my digestive system won't have to be as stressed out and it'll be better on my body. But also, obviously, for the weight loss benefits. So in the past, when I lost weight, when I lost the 20 pounds and really any weight that I ever lost, I did it largely through counting calories. But that was never sustainable for me. I mean, obviously we're back here where we are. I hate counting calories. And if I have to look into my future and see a life where in order to keep my weight down, I have to count calories for the rest of my life, I'm going to hate my life. So I don't want to do that, I have to find something that's going to be sustainable for me. Now, I'll tell you, my oldest friend, she has no problem with keeping her weight down because she enjoys counting calories. It works for her, For her, it's no problem. She has no problem just counting her calories, It's no big deal to her. And so that's cool. That works for her. But that does not work for me. That is not the life I want. So again, I have to find something that is going to work for me. Whatever I do on this quest, the way that I am going to lose this weight this time, it has to be sustainable. It has to be something that I can be committed to doing for the rest of my life. So I have to get my calories down, of course, but I don't want to count them or track them. So what am I going to do? Ta-da! Meet my new friend. This is going to be my new friend. See, it's a new smaller plate. This was my old friend. See the difference? I would normally eat my meals on a plate this size, and maybe it's just me because I'm greedy, but because I have all of this real estate, I tend to use it. Now, I started this last night. So last night I had pasta, whole wheat pasta, but pasta nonetheless. And I used this plate instead of this one. And so I only had this much space to use. So I did that. And afterwards, I drank a cup of water. And you know what? I was fine. I did not need any more food. But had I been eating on this plate, I would have eaten all of that. See? And apparently for no reason. So I'm really excited because I feel like using a smaller plate is going to help me to, you know, reduce my portion sizes and thereby eat less calories in a way that I think is going to be sustainable for me, in a way that is not stressful. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to think about, okay, how many calories is this and how many calories is that? You know, I don't have to think about tracking calories for the rest of my life because I don't want to do that. If that's cool for you, if that works for you, good. It worked for me too, in that I did always lose the weight when I did it, but I could never keep it up because eventually I always got tired of tracking those doggone calories, and so I would stop. But I think this is going to work, you know, just this is my new plate, you know, so I eat my food on this plate. And if for some reason I'm just really starving and I absolutely need more food, you know what I'm going to do? Have a glass of water, wait, you know, 10 minutes or so. If I'm still legitimately hungry, then you know what? I'll get a little bit more. But on this plate, not on this plate. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's this week's healthy habit to eat smaller portions. Okay, so if you found this video at all helpful or valuable, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you have not already done so. Sharing is caring, so please share it with your friends. And up in the top corner, as always, I don't know which one, but should be a little white circle with an eye in it. Just tap that, and there is I'm going to put 2 links there for you. Actually, I'll put a link to Eating for Energy if you want to check that out. I really enjoy reading about these things, and I'm really loving this book. If you want to check it out too, you can do so. If you think it's going to help you reach your goals, buy it. The author the author will kick me a few bucks for introducing it to you. But if you don't think it's going to help you, please don't buy it. No hard feelings. There will also be a link there to a free book for you that is going to, among other things, talk about 7 foods that you can eat to help you look and feel better. Just don't eat them on this plate. Eat them on this plate. Anyway, that's all for now. Take care. Bye.